Wow, what a show I went to this weekend. Can't wait to show you what I brought home. Okay, so this is a small group of vintage cards that I picked up to work on some sets I'm working on. Some 55 Bowman football, 67 Philadelphia footballs, 57 Topps football, 71 Topps glossy inserts, and a 1958 Topps baseball. Also from this show, just some miscellaneous items I picked up. A sheet of 9 different 1976 wiffle ball disc, including Tony Perez and Jim Rice. Thought those was pretty cool, so I got a good price on those, so I picked those up. Top left corner there, you'll see there is a pack of 4 1986 Don Russ baseball packs. The man said that he had 4 packs left in a box. Instead of lugging the whole box around, he just took those 4 packs and shrink wrapped them, and I got them for $10, so I figured it was worth that. So picked up those 4 packs. I figure I'll do those in an opening and sometime in the future. And you'll see there to the bottom left hand side there are 3, I'm guessing late 70s, early 80s Gatorade bottle caps with NFL helmets on them, including the Green Bay Packers, the Washington Redskins, and the Baltimore Colts. I saw those and just thought, how cool was that? So I went ahead and picked those up, got a good price on those 3 caps, pretty cheap actually. And so I picked those up just for the heck of it, just because I like them. I also picked up this wax box of 1991 Pacific Plus Series 2 football cards. And if you're not familiar with this, the Series 1 of this set had 550 cards. The Series 2 had 110 cards. And the first card in the Series 2 set, number 551, is a Brett Favre rookie card. So there's 36 packs, 14 cards per pack. So if you do the math, if you go strictly on the hoping that the correlation coincides with the actual number of cards in this box, there's anywhere from 4 to 5 Brett Favre rookie cards in this box. You'll see a price sticker on that of $25. I actually paid $20 for this box. Okay, and this is something rather unique. There was a fellow that came to this show that I had done business with on a one-on-one basis before in the past, and he had this, it's a little bit beat up copy of the Atlanta Constitution from Wednesday, August the 18th, 1948. And this is an issue that has an article on the death of Babe Ruth written by Grantland Rice. And he had this and he was trying to get rid of it, and he says, I'll take $5. Well, I'll give you $5 for that any day. That's a pretty cool piece of history for $5. So went ahead and picked this up at the show today. And for some reason, I came across this 1988 Topps baseball rack pack box, case actually, and I picked it up. I don't know why, I've got multiples, but I got $25 for this 3 rack pack box case of 1988 Topps baseball. Also today, I picked up these two binders of partial sets. There is a binder of 1971 Topps, a starter set if you will. 136 of the 263 card set. And these cards are absolutely in immaculate condition. They are sharp corners, no scuffing, no creasing, and there are some minor stars in this binder, and all of these cards are in immaculate condition for the age. I worked out a deal for the 71 binder as well as the 1985 Topps binder, and you can see the prices that they were asking. $50 for the 71 and $35 for the 85 binder. I got both of these binders for $60 total. Now, highlights from the 1971 Topps binder include cards of Lance Allworth, Charlie Taylor, Alex Karras, Sonny Jurgensen, Jan Stenerud, Darryl LaMonica, a checklist card in immaculate condition, rookie cards of both Ken Houston and Willie Lanier, and a Merlin Olsen card. Again, these cards are in immaculate condition for the age. Beautiful cards. Now, highlights from the 85 Topps football binder include a rookie card of Richard Dent and Henry Ellard. Also, cards of Joe Montana. Second year card of John Elway, Marcus Allen, the second year card of Dan Marino. And primarily why I wanted to pick up this binder was because there included 8 of the box bottom cards, including Tony Dorsett, Dan Fouts, Mark Gastineau, Charlie Joyner, James Lofton, Neil Lomax, Dan Marino, and Art Monk. Those box bottom cards are pretty hard to find in good condition, and these were outstanding condition and very reasonable priced. So between the 71 Topps football starter set and the 85 Topps football starter set, I feel like I got an outstanding deal for the cards I got at $60. Also today, from one of my favorite dealers that I deal with on a regular basis, these 3 binders of off condition cards, let's just put it at that. And you've probably seen some of my videos about off condition cards in the past, and this same dealer that I got those from, you look up the video called A Heartbreaking Collection of Vintage Baseball Cards, and I got these cards from the same dealer. They are basically very similar in condition, writing, trimmed, you name it, holes punched in them, missing part of the surface, but I have a fondness in my heart for those types of collections just because they really show the way things used to be with collecting sports cards. And so I pick these up whenever I can get a decent deal. I got a decent deal with these today. I got a binder full of football. I've got a binder full of over 700 baseball cards. The binder there in the center that the dealer comically wrote "beat but neat" on, and a binder of a 1957 Topps baseball, 88 cards, no duplicates, VG condition at most. And I got these in a bulk deal for these and a couple other things, a little bit of cash, a little bit of trade. So you'll probably see some of these cards in a future video at some point that I'm planning on doing in the future. But got these as well at the card show today. Okay, and lastly, while at the card show today, right before I was getting ready to leave, I had an individual approach me who I had done some business with in the past. I had helped him out with some singles. He was working on some vintage sets from the 60s, and I had helped him out with some singles on those, and he had since started watching my YouTube channel and seen some of my videos, and so he approached me today before I got ready to leave, and he said, "Hey, I've got some stuff out in the car, thought you might be interested in." So he took me out, and he had a box full of 1980 Topps Superstar photo card packs. There were a total of 148 packs in the box, and there are, of course, as you can see, some Hall of Famers on top. None of the superstars on top, like Nolan Ryan or Reggie Jackson or anybody like that, but there were some Hall of Famers on top. There are some of those superstars on the backs of some of these as well. But he basically gave these to me for what he had paid for them. He had found them at a flea market and picked them up, and he gave these to me for what he had in them, which was an outstanding deal. Once I got them home and looked at them and saw what was in it, I was very pleased with what I had picked up for the money. And so a big shout out to Kevin for this deal. Now, as I was concluding this deal, he was talking with me about my YouTube channel, and he said, you know, and I'm going to give you this for you to use on your YouTube channel. And he provided me with a unopened pack of 1977 Topps cloth stickers to open on the channel. And so I'm very appreciative of that, Kevin, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate you watching the videos, and big shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for this pack. I will definitely open it at some time in the future on one of my videos. Thank you so much. And that's about all I found at today's card show. However, there is one more thing that I have to show you that I have acquired this week. And so I'd like to conclude today's video with another purchase I picked up this week. And as you can see, it is a beautiful collection of vintage unopened packs. I acquired this from an individual who had them for some time in his personal collection, and to be quite honest with you, they are in rougher condition. Some of the corners are not that good on them, and he said, I looked at these, I handled them, I enjoyed them, but they are showing, they're a little worse for wear as far as the wrappers go. Quite honestly, some of them are a little bit in question as to if they have been tampered with or they've been opened. But I got a very good deal on these, and as you can see there on the left hand side, there are 3 1984 Topps football. There are 2 1978 Topps baseball. There's a 76 Topps football, a 76 Topps baseball, two 1980 Topps baseball, 79 Topps baseball, 79 Topps football, 72 Topps baseball, which I'm excited about, 75 Topps football, which you hardly ever see. 74 Topps football, and this pack probably is in the worst condition of any of them. The corners are almost just worn completely through. I'm concerned about the condition of the cards inside. 75 Topps baseball. It's a very beautiful collection of, I think there's 18 packs of vintage from the late 70s, early 80s. And of course I have all of these in my personal collection, so all of these I will be opening in the future on videos here on my channel. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe so that when I do open these, you will be able to see what we find in this beautiful collection of vintage sports card packs. And that is all I have to share with you this week. It was pretty big collection of stuff that I picked up this past week. Had a good week, and I'm looking forward to going through some of this stuff. I'm looking forward to opening some of these packs, and I hope that you will come back and join me as I do so. So until next time, I'll say that I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Please like the video, tell your friends about the channel, and go out there this weekend and find you some treasure at your local card show. Thanks for watching.